Hey there. So, most of us have had one of those experiences where we are falling in love with someone and everything seems magical, and even the things that don't feel quite so magical are easily overlooked because we're falling in love. And I can say, oh, well, you know what? I love that person so much, or they're so special that I'll overlook that. Or they're so special that time with me will change that feel, change how they are and what they do. But we are so willing to give that patience, that time to someone else, to allow them to come into their own, to be who we think they are meant to be. But we don't give that to ourselves very often, do we? We don't take that time to say, hey, you know what, Sherry, in spite of that mistake, I love you anyway. Yeah, you have some quirky things about you, but I love you anyway. There are some things that could be tweaked. I love you anyway. We don't often take the time to say to ourselves, I love you anyway. We don't often take the time to invest the time, the energy, the passion, the commitment to ourselves to just love ourselves in spite of ... You can fill in the blank with anything. You can say, I love you in spite of you snoring, in spite of the mistakes, in spite of the pain, in spite of A, B, and C. When we do that for ourselves, we are offering self-love. We are allowing ourselves to connect to ourselves from a deeper, more committed, more passionate and compassionate place. When we do this, we are living authentically. We are allowing ourselves to grow and heal from things that hurt, from things that, we hold on to, those old stories. I challenge you this week and every week in this month, especially when we're all thinking about love and romance and all that good stuff. How can you romance yourself? How can you remember to love yourself in spite of? How can you remember to say, you know what? Even though there's that thing, I love you anyway. I'm not going to beat you up for that. I'm not going to complain and fuss at you because of this. I love you no matter what. Truly, madly, deeply, unconditionally. I challenge you to really focus on loving yourself that way. Catching those moments when you're not talking to yourself so nice, or when you're thinking things that maybe are contrary to what love really looks like and feels like. My name is Sherry Samuels, and I am the Voice Coach, doing all I can to help you get and stay connected to your inner voice. Have a great week.